Hi, my name is Elliot. I just wanted to address um, something about one of the videos that I saw about ex-Jehovah's Witnesses and how they came out and they got on with their life and their whole backstory. I mean, it gets exhausting hearing about the process. Okay, yeah, that's important. I would say, for the most part, write it down, put it in a journal. Um, we're all out here now in the real world, uh, dealing with normal things, So keep the sob stories, Cry Me a River, you know, on your own time. Okay, when you get out and you realize that you never really were in, now some of you were, I wasn't. I saw the bullshit from way out when I was a kid, all right? Uh, so, just the way they discipline kids. And yeah, I got beat, um, taken out at a hall, uh, when my mama got tired of dealing with me, she pawned me off to somebody else, you know, over it. Realized that was just general programming. Now, for the most part, you know, that's not why I'm even posting this. The reason is everybody else out there who is uh, getting a grasp finally on their real life, on who they are. This is not going to be a central focus, I hope, of your legacy. That you're not going to uh, be known as or label yourself as, hey, I'm an ex Jehovah's Witness or whatever, because they do that enough. Any organization that kicks your ass out, oh, you're an apostate, you're this, you're that. It doesn't matter what, religion or cult, or it doesn't matter who you are, you're an outsider. Well, welcome. You know, I don't consider myself as an outsider to anything. I am me. And, I go by many labels. I wear many hats, as they say. But I would say to those in particular who are finally, coming to grasp with the whole, hey, now I got, you know, this whole world to deal with. Where do I start? Well, you did the first great step by getting rid of those people, you know, and I would say see it as that. You got rid of them. It doesn't matter if you got this fellowship or cast out, whatever extreme terms they use to make you now not one of them. You're evil, spawn of Satan, it doesn't matter. You're free, embrace it. Now, what are you going to do? You know, I don't know, it's up to you. What are your skills? What are your strengths? I mean, you got a bunch of them you don't even know about, because they didn't want you to pursue them, but you got them. Maybe you like writing. Now, if you were a J-Dub or a Mormon or, something like that, they stressed education as far as within their realm. But you can use those skills. You can pursue something, maybe public relations. I mean, who in their right mind goes up to somebody um, at their door on any given day, knocks on their door, and says, "Hi, I'd like to share my beliefs with you." Yeah, all right, and expect them to understand. I mean, you put up a rejection. Okay, one thing, all right? Maybe you can be freaking lawyer or something like that. I don't know. You got people skills, but at least you got nerve, right? But so I'm looking at this as a humorous thing, or from a certain angle, but it's true. I mean, get over it. Nobody wants to hear about your past. I mean, you want to sit around and listen to other people's past, unless you're a counselor or something like that. Yeah, all right, then it's acceptable. But why are you gonna want to sit around and burden other people with, this is what I went through? Because everybody, I mean, this is freaking America. I mean, we all got a story. So, that being said, hey, welcome to the rest of the world. You know, get over it. All that shit they pumped into your brain, okay? You know it's not in your heart because you got out. Either you got kicked out or you're out on your own. That's what matters. You made a choice to say, hey, I'm not going back. I tried, maybe. Maybe you tried to go back. They rejected you again. Now, I wouldn't say, oh, to myself, I wouldn't say, wow, that means that I don't belong. I never belonged. I'm not good enough. That's exactly what they want you to think. You are good enough. Okay, now I'm not going to sit here and tell you that there's a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow or nothing like that. Life is hard. Now that you have nobody else telling you what to do, you got the whole book wide open, unwritten. Now it's up to you. What are you going to do with that? Find some good people. They're out there. Don't let them, worm themselves into your life. You gotta find some help first. You gotta get deprogrammed first. First and foremost, you gotta get deprogrammed. These people had their brain. What am I trying to say? These people had control of you. You know, years and years and years. I mean, this goes back to white Protestants that they were skilled. They had thousands and millions of people. I mean, this thing has infested the world. So, yeah, they know what they're doing. For some reason, yeah, you can get in, but they don't teach you how to get out. It's like the army. You got to learn how to transition back into the real world. Now, I hope the best for you. Just get some help, find some friends. There are great support groups out there. Don't give up. You're a good person. That's all I gotta say. I mean, you got this far. You're out now. Whether you did it by a letter or they gave you the big D. And you know what that means. It's up to you how you handle it. Welcome to the world. It's not such a bad place when you think about it. It's better than where you were. Yes, indeed. I'm out.